Okay.
All righty. Let's get down to brass tacks,
Okay.
shall we?
Let's do that. Here we go.
Mother Earth is pregnant for the third time. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you have knocked her up.
You know.
I have tasted the minds of the maggots of the universe, but I was not offended, for I knew I had to rise above it all or drown in my own shit.
Some Allen Ginsberg-esque stuff right there. Oh, this is Maggot Brain. I was wondering why it said Maggot Brain. I thought it was just a big influence. I was like, that melody is familiar. Whoa, interesting. Sounds pretty like live. Sounds good. Interesting choice of a song. He's got good tone. Almost sounds like the trumpet's mixed a little low behind the other instruments. Nice production. Now imagine if in the 1970s, the members of Kiss released their solo albums and Ace Frehley's sounded like this. You think the record label would be pleased?
I don't know.
I somehow don't think so. This is what happens when you have the freedom of being in the Red Hot Chili Peppers for the past 45 years. I'm just saying, this is not exactly back in the New York groove. Now, is that a steel drum? I feel like I'm hearing steel drum and oboe. What a odd instrumentation. Hello?
It was
Okay.
a vibraphone.
A vibraphone. Wait, no, come back now. Where you going? What happened? Jesus. Let me acknowledge some shit. Derek Davis on flute. All right, I heard the flute.
Uh-huh.
Brian Walsh. That seemed like a familiar name.
Bass
Is he on
clarinet.
90210?
No.
Okay. Clarinet and bass clarinet. That's what I was hearing.
Yeah.
I thought it was an oboe. It was oh no.
And you thought the vibraphone was a steel drum.
The vibra. That, yeah, I never has that happened before though. That's suspect.
So you think they're lying?
No, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it was the vibraphone. Maybe it was effect
flute?
on the flute or clarinet. I mean, who knows how that was processed? It
Yeah.
could be something going on there. Now, Sasha Berliner.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be?
So you've heard of Sasha
I've
Berliner.
seen this Vive player play some other stuff.
Oh.
I've seen her playing an electric, like a cat vibraphone, maybe at NAMM. She's very, very, very good. Very impressive. She can play her ass off, essentially. She's really good.
Well, then it looks like he went and got himself an all-star team for his jazz album.
Well, it's not just her. There's other people that he's got, too. He's got, the best. And it's a cool, unique blend of people.
Yeah.
See, the thing about Flea is he's very hip.
Yeah.
And he's comes from a tradition of jazz musicians. His father and that whole scene he describes, or stepfather rather, I think it was, and his whole tie to bebop and post-bop and, serious jazz players. He has that in his childhood.
Oh, okay.
And he's been playing trumpet or cornet, whatever, since high school. And his stepfather frequently invited musicians to his house for jam sessions.
Oh, all right.
So it wasn't just like some, blues jam session. These were like, jazz musicians who could really play. So even though he's known for being in the Chili Peppers, part of his upbringing is jazz. He's very much influenced by that whole bebop beat generation, Jack Kerouac. You know what I mean? So his influences come from Charlie Parker, and then they go into Coltrane, and then Hendrix, and then punk music.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's very cool, and of course his love of George Clinton in Parliament, and that's why he did that song there. Obviously,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So did you like that?
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty mellow, though. You know what I mean? It's not like. I have a feeling there's other stuff on the album that's a little bit more insane, maybe.
Yeah, I picked that one because I knew the title.
Mm-hmm.
And he was playing trumpet on it. There are some where he is playing bass.
Yeah.
Now, were you bothered that there was no drums on that?
No, I wasn't bothered by that. It's just, no, I'm not bothered by it.
Would you add drums to it? Do you think it could use a drum track?
Honestly, I don't even know if it needs a drum track.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'm not pushing you into something. I'm just asking.
It's just very. I feel like if that needed drums on it, he would have put drums on it.
Okay.
I could do it for fun, but let's hold off on that and see if there might be an even better track.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's very much it's like a ballad. That's a psychedelic funk ballad. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
When Parliament when George would play that, they play it for 20 minutes or something, and it's basically just one long guitar solo.
Oh, all right.
There's no lyrics. There's no lyrics. It's just those 3 chords. 3 chords? 4 chords, maybe.
I wouldn't know.
It's basically just those, it's that. It's just.
This all was just released, by the way.
That's the name of the album?
I believe so. Honora. Or Honora.
What else has he got on there? Holy shit. Wichita Lineman. That we got to hear.
Okay, well, that's all.
Whoa, Willow Weep for Me. Let's hear that, too. See, he's hitting some cool tunes here. What else has he got? I don't know what that is. Tom York.
That's from Radiohead.
Right.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you knew.
Yeah. Interesting songs for him to play.
Yep.
All right. Well, I want to hear more. Oh, yeah. Let's look at who's on the tracks.
So we just listened to number 6, track 6.
Right.
So we've got Tom York, Nick Cave, Mauro Rufasco, Nathaniel Walcott, Josh Johnson, Jeff Parker, Anna Butters, Dean Tony Parks.
Dean
Tony Parks, Chad Smith.
That's amazing that he has Dean Tony Parks on there.
Why do you say that?
Because he's like a underground drum legend, basically.
Oh, okay.
Like, not a lot of people know about him, but he's one of the sickest drummers ever.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's legendary player. And for Flea to hire him is very cool. Definitely.
Chad Smith.
Who's he? Who's that guy?
Chris Warren, Ricky Washington, Vikram Devastali.
Vikram
Devastali. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. And then John Frusciante.
Yeah, but look what he's playing.
Trumpet and snare drum treatments.
So he's not playing. He's just working on production.
I guess so. Not on what you listen to.
Right. Interesting. That's cool. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah, I'd like to hear more.
Okay.
Nice. Well, what are these? What do the critics give it? That's not critics. That's just.
I think it's too early for critics. Literally, these songs just came out about a week ago. So.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm down.
Good.
Very good. All right. I look forward to hearing more of that. And I would put drums, but I'm not sure. This is so mellow that I'm not sure. It might just be redundant.
Okay.
It might be a redundant at that point.
No problem.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Like and subscribe.
Like Flea. That man's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe to Flea.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.